What is up, Pokeballs, Premier Ballers, and Ultra Ballers alike? Welcome back. We have a sort of special thing. It's a rematch
I
between
found it.
me and OU Landers, and this is our 100 special, 100 subscriber special. So thank you very
Not
much. And
it is in a way, but at the same time it isn't because I thought we said the Pathlock was the 100 subscriber special.
all right, well, yeah, we have a Pathlock coming up, a special video. This is just a Wi-Fi battle, just because I felt like doing it. And we have other Ultra Ballers here, so you can introduce yourselves.
All right, what's up, Snivys? I'm the Crimson Superior and Wi-Fi battle. Editing a video right now, so may not talk a lot. Crimson Shadowthorn, right? That's our team name.
Yeah, Crimson Shadowthorn.
Not bad.
I'm trying to get DMs and X and Y, so hi guys, I'm just gonna probably talk every few seconds.
Yeah,
Every other.
it's like just because me and Kostrup are busy.
Alright, so then basically looking at the team, my Conkeldurr runs rampant through his team. The only thing that resists its Drain Punch is basically the Blastoise and the Landers. So if I can clean out those two, I can basically run through his entire team with Conkeldurr. So I'm definitely focusing on that. But at the same time, his Genesect, if it's Scarfed, can destroy my team, which I'm really regretting actually giving him that Genesect. And then, of course,
Are you still going to give me the Genesect?
when you get your 3DS, yeah, I have
My
a lot
friend freaking finds it.
I have a
Or
lot
when
of
I get my own.
I have a lot of cloning I gotta do. I gotta clone the Greninja, and I gotta clone the Genesect more, and then I have some shinies
Alright.
I want to clone.
So,
Trade fodder.
while you narrate that battle, I have the two things, right? I have the 4 boxes,
Yeah,
but now there's a good amount of space left. What should I do with it?
you should put death counters. You should have badge counters.
Death and badge counters?
Yeah, definitely.
Wait, what are you doing in Nuzlocke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a path lock. The lock at the end.
Oh, I thought you were talking about X and Y.
Oh.
No. So then, yeah, he's gonna lead out automatically now the Genesect Scarf just because he U-turns, just because he's Lando and he runs standard shit, and I don't like him for that. But anyway, look at how much this Drain Punch does. It does a clean
Says the guy with
60%.
the Choice Specs Mammo.
Well, yeah, Choice Specs Memo. So
I mean, yeah, Choice Specs Mammo.
yeah, but I fear nothing
God,
from
why?
this. I fear nothing from this Blastoise because seriously,
Don't
I
you
have full
have-
HP and stuff like that.
Don't you have a special Ferrothorn?
I do. I made a Specs Ferrothorn, Specs Thunder for the win. But anyways,
And I
yeah, that Water Pulse did
And you
nothing.
hate him for that. Wow.
I made a Swords Dancing Explosion Ferrothorn as well. That works pretty well.
Why?
It kills ghosts. That's how powerful it is. But anyway, in comes the Landorus, and I know I can't touch it, so I'm out of there. So
Pull out.
yeah, I pull out. I go into Latios because I figure if he wants to Psychic me, I can resist that. If he wants to go for an Earth Power, I'm immune to that. So it's a perfectly good safe switch in, and he does opt to go for Psychic. So right here, I actually pull a double because I could Draco Meteor, and that's the only thing I do because I don't pack Ice Beam on this one. So I predict to switch out into Genesect or something to take it, which I don't know why I would go into Ferrothorn if I predicted Genesect and Flamethrower, because, idiot me, but I don't know. I went out into Ferrothorn. I went out.
Right back.
So I figured it was a safe
Okay.
switch in and stuff. And then he pulls out Fire Blast, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot Tyrant knows Fire Blast, so that's a thing. And then he burns me on top of that, so that's also a thing. So I just set up Layer Spikes. Because I figured entry hazards. They're good for you. So I'm gonna die to burn. It's all very sad, but yeah, I'm gonna go out into my Conkeldurr now. And right here, I really want to go for Ice Punch, but I didn't switch to Landers. But I couldn't. I just also wanted to see how much an actual Bandit Drain Punch would do to Landers. So I just went straight for the Drain Punch, just see how much it did, and it did quite a bit of damage actually for being a resisted hit and everything. So that's good. But obviously, I don't want to stay in, take a Psychic, take whatever. So I'm gonna have to switch back out, and he actually does a nice job predicting that switch. He goes out into his Genesect, predicting. I guess to switch out into my Genesect or my Mamoswine or whatever, because I'm gonna have to go into my Genesect now, and he also gets a special attack raise, which is a bit annoying to be honest, because now he can do stuff with his special attacks and I can't. So yeah, go into my Genesect. Obviously, I can't stay in because he's Scarfed. I'm not, so I don't want to risk. Even if I was Scarfed, I didn't want to risk the speed tie. So I go on to my Jelly, my Tentacruel, my Tentafool to take the Flamethrower, and he takes it really nicely, but he gets a critical hit because, yeah, Lando says to be a Haxy Bastard this turn and hacks me to death, but whatever. He's now going to switch out because he knows he can't touch me, so he's going to go on to Tyrantrum. Or not Tyrantrum, Tyranitar. I really didn't know what he wanted to do, so I just went for a knockoff, I do believe, because, like, this Tentacruel is really weird. So it's like 3 egg moves and then Sludge Bomb, and doesn't even have a water type attack. Don't ask me why. It just doesn't. I was like, water attacks are overrated. Everyone expects that, so, right here, I predict to switch out, actually, so I go for second knockoff, which, why would he switch out? I guess it's for, like, an over-prediction or something like that, but he stays in, he goes for Crunch, and instead of Earthquaking, so I guess it was a bit of, I guess he expected my Latios to come in, so, that's the thing. But right here, I'm just like, Sludge Bomb away, because really, I don't want this Tentacruel anymore. I'm like, away, get out of my sight, die already, so, that's also a thing, and so the Tentacruel dies now to the Crunch, which is a bit unfortunate, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to come in the Conkeldurr. And right here, he makes another good play, and he stays in, risking the Drain Punch, and he goes for Fire Blast. And I was actually kind of hoping for a burn there, to be honest, because then I could get my Guts boost. But does he get the burn? No, of course not. Of course not. It's only a 10% chance, right? So obviously I'm banded. I don't want to stay in, so I'm going to switch out, and I'm going to go out into my Greninja. Greninja can resist the Fire Blast. If he wants to go for a Crunch, I can also resist that as well. So, he's going to go for Fire Blast, and guess what? I take that really nicely, but I get burned because, yeah, don't burn the Guts Pokemon, burn the Black Pokemon. Be racist like that. But anyways, he doesn't want to stay in, take a Scald, take whatever. So he's going to switch out. He's going to go into his Bisharp. I think that was actually a bit of a misplay in my opinion because his Greninja would probably have been a better switch in. So I'm going for a Scald, and I'm like, please, he's burned me twice with a 10% move. Let me get the Scald burn. And I do get the Scald burn, which is, pretty cool. But then again, it's 30% versus 2 10% chances. It's not quite even. So right here, I do a nice job. I predict Sucker Punch because obviously, Sucker Punch is obviously obvious. So I go for a layer of Spikes because, yeah, this Greninja carries Spikes. Why not? Spikes Greninja. How many of those do you see running around? Not very many. So,
I think Toxic Spikes Greninja. I thought Toxic Greninja once. I was like, what?
Toxic Spikes maybe, but right here, I don't know why. I just wanted to get my third layer of Spikes up because I felt like it. And he just goes for a Brick Break. And I could have probably attacked and saved my Greninja for later, but I was playing really bad this game. So playing bad on top of hacks, it's not a good mix, I'm telling you. So Greninja goes down, dies, but fortunately so does the Bisharp. So, that's one less threat I don't have to worry about anymore. So I'm going to bring in Conkeldurr, which probably was a bad play because I could have probably brought in Genesect and it would have been a lot better. But anyways, I don't know. And right here, I'm just like, Conkeldurr, just die already. And it does die to a Psychic, because I really didn't know what he was going to do. So, that's the thing. So I'm going to bring in Genesect now. I know I outspeed, and I know he's not going to want to stay in to take the Ice Beam. But I wasn't quite sure what he wanted to bring in to take on this Genesect. So I kind of was hoping he'd bring in his own Genesect to resist the Ice Beam. But he brings in Tyranitar instead, and between the Spikes damage, I get the special attack boost, so I'm hoping a Flamethrower from this range can kill. And so, I go for the Flamethrower, and does it kill? No. He lives on like 1%, because I get min damage. And, I'm just like, screw it, Ice Beam, die. And so, Tyranitar finally dies. That's a big pain. I don't like Tyranitars. But anyway, in comes the Greninja, and, it's going to be just like floppity. And, right here, I really wanted to click an Energy Ball predicting the Water type attack, but he goes for Dark Pulse. He said it was a misclick, so maybe I should have clicked Energy Ball, but I really just want to go for the Stab attack because I felt it would do more. So Bug Buzz, super effective, and it dies. So, that's the thing. So, Genesect's making this a closer game than it needs to be. So right here, he brings in Genesect, and I should have just sacked this thing right here, and should have just went straight for the flamethrower. But I switch out because make the obviously obvious play, and he makes the obviously obvious play and goes for the ice beam, and my Latios dies, and that's basically his scarfed, and yeah. It's not going to end well for me, but I bring in Genocide. I should have went for the Ice Beam, predicting to switch out, because, it's so obvious he's going to switch out, but I thought maybe it's Expert Belt, and he's going to surprise me, and he's going to Flamethrower me, I'm going to lose. So I did go straight for the Flamethrower, and then he does turn out to be Scarf, because he switches out, and maybe he didn't want to risk the speed tie, I really don't know, but anyways. Flamethrower is not going to be enough to kill the Landorus, and it's just going to kill me off with an Earth Power. So, yeah, it was a 2-0. Not that great of a game, but, it's good enough. So, yeah. I guess that was a battle. So, thanks for getting us to 100 subs. It really means a lot. We're going to be doing a lot of new videos. I'm actually going to plan on posting more Wi-Fi battles, because, I did get a lot of new Wi-Fi battles now, so I can post those.
And another thing I want to add in, I'm trying to start a new Let's Play, just like a solo Let's Play of just me doing another custom game on the channel, but my computer won't even turn on, so we're gonna have to wait a bit. But once it starts working, I'll definitely upload my solo Let's Play on our channel.
Yeah, and then also I'm planning on doing a Let's Play of X with everybody's mascots. I'm thinking about doing that. So I'm currently working on getting all the Pokemon for that. So look forward to that too. So. Thank you all for watching. I guess we'll see you all next time. Bye.